For
I please also RP for me.
Aiyo. Okay, I think we didn't really end up doing that much. We basically talked a bit about like the fountain and then just confirmed what we kind of already knew from the previous session. Then we decided to, or rather we decided to have Siegfried speak with oh my god, why am I blanking on her name?
Queen.
His mom.
Yes, his mom.
Tatiana.
Yes, Titania, yes. Yeah, with her daughter as well. I think Siegfried has not shared it with us, but I mean, from what Siegfried could see, Titania is looking very worn, very wear, like just has seen better days. She's real tired, kind of stuff. Yeah, but basically also confirming that whatever's happening is sapping her powers. So it seems like we are on a very tight time limit. Like there's no definite solution at the moment. Our best bet right now is to help Kasklav, and free map and see how that goes. Or in the meantime, like we're just hoping that Titania can hold out while we are doing that. Yeah, I think that's more or less it.
Yeah, I think so.
Are we still level 12?
We are
Yes.
actually level 20.
Okay.
No, we are level 12 so yes.
Okay.
And we also
bro.
took a long rest, so you should also hit your shit for long rest if you haven't.
Sounds nice.
Alright.
You can hit your shit real soon.
Would you like my shit?
What's your shirt? Can't see it.
Oh shit.
Like,
Oh
Can
shit.
someone
Is
tell me? Let me see.
that from last year when we got the sake?
Bro, I don't even know what the f that is.
she, at one glance, she looks naked, but I see that she's not. So,
What?
but at certain angles, it looks like there was a
Oh, kill
mid-slip.
sake shit.
Oh shit, that's cool.
Can someone tell me how to turn off the fucking overlay for Discord? It's really
I don't like
annoying.
the overlay.
No, I don't.
I don't know because
No.
I don't have the overlay.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
you look at
dude.
your
Should be in
It
your
doesn't
settings, right?
exist for me.
you look at your
Okay.
CPU, there should be a button. You press the overlay will disappear.
So what?
Is it
No, don't
not
listen to
under
Ken. Stop
like
it.
the
Shift tilde, you try.
Shift. Ah.
I think
Where is the overlay even popping up at for you?
I don't even know. Yeah, it doesn't pop up.
I
for
feel
me.
like they auto-enabled it for some people or something with the new
But, like,
update.
but where is it appearing? Like on your Chrome? Or just like on your screen?
on Foundry.
What?
That's
How do I
crazy.
turn it on? I want to.
On
Maybe-
Foundry?
Maybe because for him, is Foundry opening a browser for you? It's not, right? Or else it's a browser,
no,
so...
No, it's not. It's not. It's not.
Oh, so it's an
Oh,
application.
Foundry is not a browser for you. I see. That makes sense now.
Foundry is a Foundry. Foundry is a browser. I'm using it on browser.
Oh,
Weird. I don't know why it shows up for you.
yeah. Then I don't know.
Okay. Anyway, that's not important. We're moving on to
Yeah.
more important things in our life, such as
TPK.
Drink
Oh,
tea.
yeah.
Oh yes,
Alright.
please
Green
tea.
tea.
Mango
Drink
tea.
tea.
we start at the beginning of a brand new day. Today is the day that you are due to meet Kaskalov. Some at the
Much
if you
excites.
What the fuck?
you-
Arctic breath.
Yeah, you see, Comtave
shit.
20. Fuck lah. You're
Oh
screwed.
shit! Oh shit! Sorry, guys.
I wanted
Sorry, guys.
to...
Okay, shit.
I
Sorry,
saw it
guys.
already.
Okay.
Oh, God.
I'm just gonna forget that I saw that.
It's 12d10, by the way.
Oh
Con
god,
save,
guys.
What
What
con
the
save
fuck?
20.
Stop, I'm not making it, guys.
You have a
Uh,
plus 3? Oh, it's a plus 2.
Plus 2 lah.
I was testing the sheet, so I forgot to delete some stuff.
No. Guys, we're gonna die. Are you ready to die?
Hell yeah.
No cone of coal. No, I have something better.
Oh, Vervin makes tea.
Tea.
Right, as I
Vervin,
was, as I
also do
was-
spells, please.
Today is the day you're meeting Kaskalov. Do you, if you remember where you're meeting Kaskalov, you're meeting him at Muha, which is
We're
at
all
the.
rolling ourselves, right? For ourselves.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay, guys.
Yeah.
You're
Uh,
meet-
Do you want to
Oh,
roll
how-
your 20?
That's right.
I will do that right after this.
Okay.
Alright,
Sorry,
well, the T,
boss.
if the T set breaks today is a bad omen.
Hey, don't say
Okay,
that
it's
lah.
also the last time we'll be using it anyway.
Okay. It didn't break.
We
It
don't
didn't break the whole campaign.
Shh, don't
Hey.
jinx it.
Raising all sorts of flags right now.
Sandy didn't die the whole campaign, eh?
That's like
True.
it's like when
Okay.
the goddamn protagonists mix up with their sibling or relative. Then it's like, okay, next episode you're kicking it.
All right.
Oh no.
Okay.
Moha, yes.
Where's-
Okay,
You're meeting at Muha or the Oasis?
Muha. I'm pretty sure we said Muha because it's nearer to the high ice.
The
Okay.
Oasis here.
The Oasis
I thought
is
it was
not near.
Oasis, no?
I can show you the map, but the Oasis is not near the high ice at all.
Sure.
Yeah.
I trust you, the DM.
Even
Why
if it
don't we
was,
meet
it's no
at the
longer.
high ice. Same
Uh,
travel
do-
time.
We meet at Maps Prison, lah.
Do you know where that is?
The high ice.
You
Yes,
know, so
around
you
the
just
high
drag and drop. You drag and drop us there, and be like, oh.
Skip cutscene and then
get
suddenly in a
huge.
boss fight.
You say as if Kasglov knows like that.
We drag drop into Arctic Breath and we all die.
Fuck.
I feel like we're gonna have a 10 towns side quest that takes longer than we did at the.
Are you sure we can
Murder
open this
mystery.
door? How to open the door? Oh my god, so
It-
fun.
Doing Icewind Dale now, right?
It's right.
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay. Y'all can decide if y'all would like to do any prep before you leave. Bearing in mind that the last time you were at Muha, there was nothing much to buy besides basic necessities and desert clothing. And knowing that Arno Rock is it's like a 2 days journey through the desert. So you'll decide.
Wait, are you supposed to bring out the map or not yet?
Oh, you want to see the map? Okay.
What if we went back to the Mad Witch?
Who's that?
Oh.
The one that's inside the.
The one
worm.
that's in the forest.
No.
No?
The one living inside the carcass of a.
Yeah, the worm carcass, right?
The worm. Oh. Wow, I forgot about her.
Then she has like all her goons guarding the carcass.
Goon Squad.
Hey, surely we can
God.
take her on now.
Shins, you can hear us from your mic.
What? Why?
It's the reverb.
Echo.
It's actually crazy.
Better. Oh, no,
Huh?
you're not talking. Oh, yeah, okay, now okay,
Microphone
already.
Test. Echo.
Ah!
Yeah, good. Solid. Alright, okay, so that's the map. Oasis is south, right?
Muha is here.
Uh-huh.
See what I'm pinging?
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So high ice
And-
is to the north. High ice is to the north.
And Oasis is the
Higher
where
is-
I'm pinging, is it? The south thing.
Sorry?
Oasis
High ice
is
is,
the
high ice
south.
is in this direction. Can you see from Muha?
Yeah.
Oasis is here. Yes.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we
And
just
you're saying that the journey from Moha to the high ice is 2 days, is that what you said?
No. Journey from Muha to Arno Rock is 2 days. Muha
Muha
to
to Arno Rock.
high ice is probably like a day or less.
Arno
Probably
Rock is
less.
where again?
Here,
This one?
Here.
Yep.
This one, right?
Hmm.
I thought it's this one.
Yep.
why do we even need to go
yes,
to Arno
yes.
Rock?
If you
Yeah.
wanted,
Oh.
assuming you wanted to
Oh,
buy things,
yeah.
Oh, like
Muha is
stock
not the best place to buy things. Is what I'm trying to say. So
Oh,
you can
so-
either buy here, Or if you don't feel like you need to stock up anything, then that's fine. Just
I
reminding
feel like
you.
it's a trap. You're going to Anarok,
Yeah.
we're gonna get hunted.
Then we have to keep like trading like shit that is that you don't deal with like money. Like fuck it, I don't want to buy shit here.
We have enough potions. We have,
Yeah.
I guess, basic necessity to survive in.
Okay.
I'm assuming that we've collected our winter gear lah.
Yes.
We're all geared up, so we have shoe like winter boots, shoes, gloves, like the inner stuff, and
Yes.
also coat with a hood
Yes.
and the mask thing.
Yes.
Zanny, you also have a cinder puff that gives you I don't know how long cold resistance.
All right.
So don't use it until we need to.
Okay. Just
Does
wondering
everyone
about
is
what do
everyone
you...
supposed to have that or only?
All. And
I'm
I'll
all of
give
us have
test
one.
scarf also.
I'm just wondering, right? But what do you guys think about me using this spell to find our way through the desert? Is this of any use to us?
Really?
I would need to procure the divinatory tools, but it would be possible to use this spell to make our life easier.
You're
But you said
familiar
that you're
with-
familiar with. You're not.
I mean, I'm familiar with Muha, right? We've been there, we walked around.
I think
Ah, no, we are
our
not.
Acorn, we are teleporting into Moha to meet
Oh,
Tusker.
yeah, but we would have to.
But we need to
Oh,
travel from
okay, we
Moha
travel
to
from
High
Moha.
Ice.
but we
But that's
know.
through the desert, right? Is it, or is it not through the
Yeah,
desert?
but you guys have.
It's through the desert.
I
But
see
we've
you guys,
been
but
to
yeah,
High
I've been to
Ice.
the higher. It's true.
Brother,
Yeah.
you've been there before.
Yeah.
I
You
know,
live
but
there,
like
what? It's your hometown. What? How do you mean you don't know?
I'm
You are
sort of
damn familiar.
I sort of I can't remember what it was, but didn't we have to get like a guide to go through the desert?
Yes.
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 I thought it was a guide from Moha to Anorak.
Yes.
Yes.
But the high ice is kind of obvious because you
Yeah.
see the ice wall.
Oh, it's like a huge. I guess that makes sense. Yeah,
Mm.
I was just thinking of it like it was behind Valha, was it? Because like I remember we popped to the highest from Valha. Or was it before we went to Valha?
No, it was after.
Yes.
Yeah,
What?
I sort of remember it
Yeah.
was like behind. So like I had that train of thought that oh, if we needed to traverse through the desert, instead of finding a guide, right, we could just use a spell. But if we can just like walk towards the icicle and it'll be fine, then it should be okay.
Yeah, I think finding our way back will be a problem, but who cares?
True.
Just pause, 100.
Should be fine.
And an object
Right.
from the location you wish to find. Yeah, I think
That's
it's okay.
fine.
Object
I will
from
take
location,
harm then.
Like sand.
I have 2 spells at level 6, harm and heal. It's like literal opposites.
You take harm as a life cleric.
I have 2 sides.
I have 2
I have two
sides.
sides.
Nah, there's no other spells that I can take. The reagents cost is too much.
You say what kind of life cleric he is?
True, the unlife cleric.
Unlife cleric. Reagent cost, I mean, if we need, we can drop by Anarok to source it.
It's okay. I'll probably just take another spell. Should be good.
Oh, I do have my familiar bag, right? Cause I did mention I just took a brazier
Yeah.
from here.
Hmm.
Shucks.
Okay. Anything else that we possibly get? Hmm.
Oh.
How? You need anything else, or we all good to go?
Do you think we are resting one day? As in, you said you'll take one day to get to the high ice, right?
Uh huh.
So it'll be like one more long rest.
I said it would take about a day, but it depends. You're hiring camels at Muha again?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, we can do that.
You're doing that? Not even half a day, probably.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you think
let's-
reason will be useful in the fight?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean,
Should I
the
get?
dragon is in the air, so I
I
don't
want to
think.
burn the spell slot.
But you can stand on reason to get like height.
No.
So maybe
Yeah.
you can like grab onto
Yeah, can we turn reason into a pillar? Stand on a pillar.
into. Can you give reason wings?
Well,
And find greater
Pegasus.
speed.
actually can, but
Yeah, we
don't have the spell.
Uh, do we need invisibility?
We have pass without trace.
So don't need
And-
ah.
Yeah.
Then I don't prep it.
What can
decide,
invisibility
ah.
be used in combat? Like, does it have any benefit in combat?
I mean.
Yes,
Yeah.
you
I've-
cannot.
the
you cannot
person
target
gets
him, oh.
advantage. Yeah. It's like when you PP poof, there's the advantage, right? They cannot see you, cannot target you.
Hmm.
I don't.
Yeah, I casted my
think-
magic circle already, right? I don't have the region for it.
You did it once, yes.
You did it
Yeah.
once already.
Yeah.
Very expensive spell.
Mm. Yeah. I should just have it.
Mervin, are you gonna create food and water?
I took exactly that. How did
Okay.
you know?
Hell yeah.
I felt like we might need it between a desert and a frozen tundra.
I will create 45 pounds of food.
Are you gonna use warding bond?
No, I did not take Warding Bond. For the purpose of the dragon fight, I think I'm taking different abilities, or at least any fight in the desert. I think I'm taking something else.
Invisibility.
Do you have gentle repose?
I do have Gentle Repose.
Okay. Then I think we are ready.
I also took
Yeah.
Holy Weapon and Greater Heal, all the healing stuff, life transference. I feel like life transference is my very favorite spell. I just keep using it.
Okay, I think we're good. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if we need stuff. I mean, it'd be good to have more items, but I can't think of any that. Yeah,
Well, I'm sure Casclave is prepared, right?
prepared to do something. Yes.
He doesn't have snow gear, so he has to wait outside.
Wait, we
we
didn't tell
bought
him
for
to.
him.
Oh, okay.
You bought for him.
Oh, yeah.
He can't come.
How would we not? Oh my god, guys.
Can Oracles use shields?
Nope. I can,
Okay.
but then I'll be weaker.
All right.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Pop
All
the acorn.
right. You crush the acorn. You see a green portal appears as the five of you step through. The immediate sensation that hits you is just one of just pure humidity.
So
You
Singapore.
just feel this. You just feel
Stepping
this
out of Changi
dry heat that kind of like hits your skin and causes you to just like those of you wearing armor to just instantly start sweating. It's very very uncomfortable, and then the next thing that hits you is just this blinding light, a very very bright light that you were not too used to. Oops, sorry, very loud. Seeing for a while. You step out into this, your feet kind of scrunch the sand beneath it, and then you just walk out into this very familiar, if you will, desert settlement. You kind of it's hard to make out as the glare of the sun catches your eyes, but with each step that you kind of you take, you can feel the hot sand creeping in between the cracks of your boots, and your senses kind of like you gather your senses, and you sound, and soon you can see the distant chatter kind of like break you out of the kind of like state of trance, if you will. And you look ahead and you can see, nestled in the shade of palm trees, a familiar sight, Muha, at the border of the Anurong Desert.
Right on. Right.
Mr. Karsgalav, as you, oops, sorry, as you kind of settle in, lean against one of the trees, waiting for your friends who have agreed to meet you here upon this very day, you see from the corner of your eye this green portal just warping space, and 5 people stepping through and looking very, very lost.
5?
indeed. Yes, 5.
Yeah.
What?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
What do you mean? You forget that we also have covers.
Furbolgs aren't people now.
Oh my god.
What?
Furbolgs are not people.
They aren't.
It's true.
Yeah, I mean, if I see them and if I recognize them, I will kind of jog my way to them, like waving and like saying, hey guys.
Wow, look how tall you've got.
Does Kazglov look different?
Karsgalav.
I would
You
think
Did you
decide.
grow?
Have you
Are
grown
you
taller?
taller now? Do
maybe
you have hair down there now?
Do you have more muscles?
I like how it's only been like a month, maybe, or 2 months.
No, it's
Technically.
been longer than that.
yeah.
Has it?
How long has it been?
I don't think
It's
it's been
been
longer
like
than a
3
couple of
months.
months.
It's been like 3 months lah.
Three.
I
About
would,
that.
I would
Yeah.
say
That's not too
Okay, lah,
long.
maybe
That's
not grown in height, but like muscle mass can increase.
maybe. I mean, I wouldn't think it's like immediately noticeable, but I would think that he would have been keeping up his training, so he's at least more lean, but maybe not like buffed up.
Because feeding you well.
Probably hair has not been cut, so a bit more rugged, maybe tied in a messy, like whatever bun or ponytail you can manage. But yeah, more or less the same. Like his gear is completely the same from like the last time you guys saw him. Yeah, like the scabbard still with him on his back. Yeah, that's probably about it. He will kind of look at you guys, and I think he'll look at Syria and say like, oh, I see you learn how to teleport people, no?
No,
That's pretty...
I'm flattered, but no, not me. This is Cyfred's Queen Mother granted us a gift.
You,
From
oh,
the Pharaoh. Then I run over, I give him a big hug, and then I give him the bouquet of like flower stuff that I pick up for us. Like these are from there.
oh, thank you. Oh,
And I also give him like all the winter stuff. He said, and also because we're going to the travel heights, and then I'm like, blah, blah, blah. It's like this is all like your stuff that you need. I hope it fits, blah, blah, blah. And then I'm just giving him all the shit.
okay. I'll just awkwardly take it all.
Then I'll hand him a cinder puff. And I'll just tell him, eat that when you feel cold. It'll help.
Okay, thanks. Oh,
All kitted for the end of the world.
I'll look at Oracle like, you look kind of pale. Are you feeling okay?
Yeah, there's not much sun in the Feywild.
Oh,
No shadow.
Don't believe when they say it's a realm of summer. Sunlight there feels different. Doesn't tan you that much.
I'm not sure what this Feywild is, but sounds far. Oh, yeah, I'll look to
It's a
Siegfried,
good
I guess.
question.
And I'll say like, oh, so you met your mom?
I did.
Wait, but aren't you super old? So isn't your mom? Is she old?
Yes. It's not. Just not. Yeah, she's super old. Yeah.
Okay, no. I'm glad she's doing well. So your mom teleported you guys? Like brought you guys here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess in a way, yeah, you
Guess
could
you
say
could
that.
say
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Is that okay? Like what? Like, was there something? Like, am I inconveniencing you guys? There's something you guys needed to do?
No.
Oh, actually, we wanted to get out of there anyways.
Yeah.
Oh.
You got a free.
Lot up.
Yeah, actually, where did we leave off with Keslos?
Oh.
Like,
He wanted to join the
Circus.
circus.
When the circus back
Oh.
at
No,
that,
but like,
what,
did we
that was
tell him?
like-
Did
That
we
was
tell him?
in the middle of the whole Admiral and like betrayal, like all the
yeah.
the
it's-
shit
it's
Everesca,
a
right?
lot of things to dump on.
No, I mean we're not gonna dump all of that, but like,
yeah.
what did we tell him about the other one?
We haven't.
I think you guys didn't
haven't-
tell
You
anything.
haven't
haven't-
said
Yeah.
shit.
We haven't said anything about.
We just said we're joining him on the quest to free Lyra.
Yeah. Yeah.
Correct.
Oh dear.
Out of
Leave it to
character,
the
but-
high charisma character to
Alright.
broach this
Yeah, but out of
conversation.
character, isn't like Map your auntie? If Titania is your aunt, mum.
It's true. It's true.
And that's not really his mom lah, guys.
Yeah, mother in spirits, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like
God mum, God mum.
sisters in Christ.
Sisters.
Sisters.
I mean, maybe
You know-
Kesglove doesn't need to know the full story, right?
No, he needs to know. We can't bring him to the high ice and then what the fuck? Okay, dude. By the way, this is map.
Yeah,
It's
Kesler.
very complicated.
Do you remember
Do you
that whole
remember?
deal about the Night Diamond?
Oh yeah, yeah. It was that thing you were looking for.
And how the Winter Queen basically tried to kill me, and then it became the Night Diamond. Blah blah blah.
Kinda.
Yeah, so about that. So as it turns out, I mean, I'm free of the curse now. It's great, right? Yeah, but like, we also found out that like, Lyra was the one who was like, Lyra's in the, Lyra's the one who made the Night Diamond. So she doesn't really like me that much.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
He's saying that Lyra is the queen of darkness,
well, the winter
winter,
and darkness.
and
The actual
darkness.
name is Mab. She is one of the what is that word? for
Well,
it?
we
Archfey.
don't know
Ah.
that either. We don't know if Lyra has always been Map or Map has always been Lyra, but your patron is the Archfey of the Realm of Winter.
How does Kesgav look? Is he like confused?
Yeah, I think he's basically drawing a blank, like trying to compute.
Right.
Okay, if I see that, then I'll ask him. You mentioned your dad basically sealing Lyra into the scabbard before. Can you share more about that?
Wait, I don't see how those things are related. Wait, who's mad?
All right. Just so we're clear, the important points are that we are still going to free Lyra,
Right?
and that she really does not like me. So I just wanted to prepare you for that first.
Oh, I'm sure she'll be fine with you.
I hope so, but I think the point is that, well, you're like me then. We both have a patron in the Feywild. And Lyra's the queen of the court there, or at least.
That's crazy talk. What I that that's no. I think she never said anything about that. I mean, she was Neluon and then she was Lyra. The other people were trying to find this Lyra person too, right? I don't ever think they've said anything about Map. I'm not too sure what this Arcfey thing is even.
Well, neither do we. We could be mistaken. Could be two distinct individuals, or they could be just another name for Lyra, Nelon, and so on. But we do know that the person who's trapped definitely has ties to the Winter Court. And which is why I think if you had any detail on how your father put her away, you might shed some light.
I don't not I haven't really found out more, but but how did my dad even do that? Like, is it possible if Lyra is such a powerful person, how could someone even do that?
I don't know.
Maybe your dad was even more powerful.
I don't know.
What do you know about the story?
I mean, I I don't really know much because it never told me anything. I just caught glimpses of it through what Lyra told me. But from what I remember, it's just Lyra was someone that met my dad like in our village, and she spent some time there. But after a while, I don't know. It's not very clear. Just things happen, and she kind of got sealed into the scabbard. I don't
I
really.
think that's where it doesn't add up. Also, because, or maybe it does. Maybe it does, because we know that Night Diamond held a part of Map's power, so maybe it's possible that the scabbard held another. Well, that's where we're at, so I guess we'll find out when we meet Lyra.
Okay.
Do you know how to find her?
I don't know, but I'm sure she'll let me know. But like throughout all this, does Lyra have any like reaction at all?
Just no reaction at all,
Okay. Okay.
interestingly.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we should make our way if everything's alright. I'm still not really sure what's going on, but oh. Yeah, I mean, wait, so is she bad? Like, is it a bad thing? Is this a bad idea?
No?
You make her sound Yeah.
Well,
Oh.
I've
I
had
feel
a.
like she's grey. Like she's not bad, but she's not like pure holy innocent either, you know? I feel like she's in between. Which is everyone, right? Like everyone is grey. Like we have
Yeah,
our
she's
bad
just a
days and
dark
we have our
grey.
good days. So I feel like we can't say that she's super evil. I don't think so. But we can't say that she's super good either.
Oh.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
All I can say for certain, she's not the most annoying Arcfey I've met.
Okay.
It's a necessary. We have to get out. So we are on the same page for that. But we just wanna give you a heads up that she might not be who you expect.
Or maybe we're wrong, but we'll
Yeah.
find out.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Have you been communing with her like since we've been away? Have you found
Yes.
more stuff to give,
Yes.
like sacrifice?
No.
Maybe what you've been doing. Oh.
Is she really hungry?
Yeah, has she been pushing for it? Like what's been?
Surprisingly, not hungry anymore.
Oh, was there
No,
a
she's not hungry
time
anymore.
frame where she stopped being hungry?
A while ago. Yeah, let's just put it there.
But then when Kaskla has been like talking to her, has he ever gotten the sense that she feels stronger now, or like less panicky, like more calm? Like what's the general
No, she's the
feeling?
same.
Hmm.
No different than
Maybe.
she was before. It will be the same feel, like kind of like
But like less pushy about like give me stuff, you know? what I mean?
yeah. But she would the
Okay.
Kasklav would still have these conversations, and she would. The conversations would probably be along the lines that if I have to do a ChatGPT summary of it, it would probably be along the lines of like,
Mm.
she would still like you to find her or look for her. However, she understands if you need to take some time and find yourself first, along those lines, lah. A lot of the conversations.
That's interesting.
Like it's
Well-
very similar to before, where it's a very warm,
Hmm.
homely, accepting feeling.
Okay.
Yeah, well, to be honest, we don't really know what to do either. First, we have to find her. And I don't know, maybe you can figure out how we can free her.
Yeah. I'll do my best. I think smacking it should work, probably. It's just
Probably.
ice, right?
Yeah, maybe we can fireball it.
Ooh, yeah.
Just melt the ice.
Yeah. Should be no problem.
Well, time is of the essence, so shall we head out? Is there anything you need from Muhar or Valha?
Oh no, I'm good to go.
Do we see any familiar faces here? Didn't we help a Tabaxi family out here?
We
No,
did.
in the inn, right? But not in the main city. Like in the I mean, it's not even a city. It's like a small settlement.
No, the inn is from here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
we
but it
did.
was in the inn in Muha, right? Somewhere here.
The husband never make
Yes.
it back.
We
The
freed him.
husband was working in Valha, was he not?
He was a slave.
Yes, but we freed him. Mr.
Yeah.
Stripes.
Yes, Mr. Oh my god, it's so long ago. I still remember it.
Yes. So we're heading off to the high ice.
Oh, we're gonna look for Mr. Stripes, man.
Oh, we're looking for stripes. Okay. You trudge around and you do eventually get to the palm. If you remember the palm, which is the
Yes, the
yes.
outhouse.
Yeah, I mean the inn lah, inn-ish with the Tabaxi family and Mr. Stripes, and actually isn't his name Hidden Stripe?
Yes.
Yeah, but we nicknamed him
Sure.
Mr. Stripes.
That's
So I call him. That's why I call him Mr. Stripes.
Okay. Okay. You do see Hidden Stripe and Mellow Stripe attending the bar as you walk in. They get like they kind of the eyes open. Where it's like, friends.
We are
We have
so
not seen you.
glad to see
Yeah.
that you made it. Okay.
Walk
Glad
over
to
and give
see
him a
all's
pat on the
good.
back.
Oh, it's we haven't seen you in a very long time.
Well, that's a good thing.
Hope all everything is working out well for you.
It's not too bad. Business has been brisk these couple of months.
That's good to hear. I've heard that there's been some unrest in Valha.
Yeah. Since Mr. Tlinkerly has unfortunately been passed away, things have been a little strange. Yeah.
Who's in charge now?
There's no they've elected not to put in a new king or queen. Rather rule by means of a council. Like a large council or portion of the government decides what the laws, if that makes sense.
Well, has it been good for the people or not?
I can't say for sure, but certainly good for drug dealers.
Any word of mouth for people passing to Valha? Passing
Word of-
through Muha? Any
Word of-
interesting stories here since we last left?
Why didn't you tell me what you think of this? And he slides over a packet to you.
Okay.
What's inside?
I'm what's inside?
Do you remember Trubig?
No.
Oh, character do we?
I don't remember
slave
him.
dude, the dude in charge of the slaves?
Sorry?
Was that the dude in charge of the slaves or?
No. Okay, that mean you didn't actually discover this thing.
Okay.
Trubig was the controlled drug. It's a small desert plant that sprouts small pink flowers with a center that's filled with these large black seeds, and the seeds can be chewed or smoked. And it usually just induces a slight high, but haven't been able to investigate much. But you see, he kind of opens the packet. These seeds, they don't look the same. There's a
Oh no.
odd purple center to them.
Mm,
Can we try and identify properties of these seeds?
How?
I don't know, using herbalist kit.
If you attempt to use your herbalist kit, it does not seem like any herb that you have encountered before.
Uh, so wait, you said the seeds had a tiny purple core in the middle?
Yeah, so he's saying it looks different. Last time they were just pure black.
Yeah, so
basically.
these are drugs basically,
Yeah,
but they look different now.
yeah.
Hmm.
Do they behave differently? I mean, are the effects different now?
I haven't tried, but I hear things and I don't like the things I hear.
I move in closer and I whisper what things.
I heard that the people who take these drugs, in addition to the recreational effects, there's a chance to awaken some sort of strange ability. It's weird. They go into this kind of like trance state and they awaken this sort of ability.
Who?
I don't know.
Should I try it?
oh,
You can try if you want.
I don't think you should, or I guess.
I mean, what's the worst that can happen? You can cure me, right?
I don't think it's a good idea. I think if anything, we should just keep. Well, maybe we should just keep one on hand, so we have an idea of what the drug looks like. But no, we've not come across this drug, not even in its normal state. Must have missed it when we were in Valha.
Well, we're kind of in a hurry to get to the high, guys, but maybe we can look into this after.
Yeah. I mean, there's no real rush. This is not like a pressing issue, so you can come back around and if you have time. But
Well, would it be okay for us to hold on to this for now?
yeah,
Just
yeah,
one?
It's yours. Then he pushes the packet over to you.
Okay.
Yeah, add it in as one packet of corrupted trabig, please. Trabig. Obviously, your character doesn't know that in game.
But he just told us, so
I mean, he told you the core is purple. He didn't tell you it's corrupted.
oh sure. One packet of purple trabic seeds.
Yes.
Well, it's good to see you again. Do take care.
You too. Do you guys need anything?
Do you have anything
Anything
that would
from-
help with the maybe end of the world?
He looks at you worriedly.
He's joking. You'll be fine.
Take care of your community, man. That's all you need to do.
He said, I really hope I get to see. Then he kind of pauses for a moment and says, "Let's just say I want to see my grandchildren and my grandchildren's grandchildren."
Who's that?
Hong Kong.
Beep, beep.
Oh, Grab's here, gotta go.
Wait, does he have kids? Felt like
Not
we.
yet.
Oh. Ah. Congratulations, I guess.
Oh, thank you.
Hong Kong.
Don't worry, we'll do our best.
He nods and says, no doubt that if anyone can do it, it'll be the 5 of you. Wait, 6 of you now.
You don't
Four of
see
us.
the guy in the cloak. His stealth is too good.
Cash class haven't seen him yet. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, oh, we need camels.
Oh yes. Consider it done. No charge. Just give me.
It's
Just give me. No. I insist. Just give me 20 minutes to get
Could
things
you
set
just
up.
arrange for the oldest ones?
The ones that look like they have lived the most fulfilling lives.
you are the oldest one.
But why?
Just don't give us the ones that are profitable and fit and can carry long distances.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll try to do that.
Yeah.
He says, just give me 20 minutes. And he kind of runs out. About 20 minutes later, he comes back. He's like, I've found 3 relatively old camels and 3 extremely old camels.
That'll do.
Okay.
They won't make it very far.
How?
You're talking about the
Is-
extremely old ones that won't make it very far?
I guess, yes, probably.
Maybe we just need them for half a day.
They might not make it in an hour.
Oh.
Should we?
How about these more lively looking ones? I point to the other 3.
Those could do half a day.
Okay. Then we'll do more lightly then.
Sorry, again?
Then we'll go with the more likely
The,
ones.
The more
the
lively
tree,
ones.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That should be fine. We should be enough.
3 should be enough. I'm assuming you'll be on Risen.
I didn't bring my seat
Oh.
back.
But there's 7 of us. 3. Oh, so 2 per camel.
Yeah, is that doable?
Yeah.
Probably yes. If you
Yeah.
armor off and everything, yes, probably doable.
Sure, we'll make do with whatever.
Okay.
I guess we'll put Casglove with Vervin, to kind of balance out the weight.
Yeah, I
Mm.
was thinking that too.
Seen this map before, I think.
Yeah. Rings a bell. So, Pavan, since we are visiting your home, do you have any advice?
Oh, it's gonna be very cold. First of all, and it's hard to traverse. Not much to eat, so
Oh my
make sure you pack enough. What? It's actually what I think.
Oh god.
It's not your home, you know that, right?
I know.
Okay.
So, do you know where we are going, Vervin?
No.
What? You don't know your home?
Well, it looks the same to me. It's not as diverse as the Fey realms, as the Fey Wild.
All right. Do we at least have a general understanding of which direction we should be heading?
Well, the last time we came here, we had to take we took the elevator up, and we sort of heard a scream, right? Or was it we heard something, right, from a direction when we were up there?
We heard
The dragon.
ancient dragon roar. That's what we heard.
What do your people do when they encounter the dragon? Do they just hide?
my people.
Yeah, I mean you've been living here
Now I'm just
forever,
like
right?
thinking. I'm just thinking. I don't think I've seen a dragon.
Oh,
So did she just or he just wake up?
No idea.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I've seen a dragon in my life, but
You
I would
have
imagine it's bigger than what anything we could ever imagine.
the vine dragon? Bigger than that?
I don't know, man. I can imagine things pretty big.
Yeah, probably bigger than the vine dragon.
uh,
Okay.
there was that weird wall, that this invisible wall that I had to push through.
Yeah, it was a
Uh,
barrier. I
It
remember that.
kind of hurt. I don't know. I guess we just kind of have to force our way through it again.
Maybe there's a door somewhere.
Ooh.
Or maybe Isilia is now smart enough to break
Hey.
through that barrier.
Shut up. No.
What I
this
mean
is-
is don't wizards get smarter, that's how it works, right?
no. Not this was it.
Damn.
Oh, barrier. What did we do about the barrier the last time? We just pushed through it. Or we could not pass it. Did we pass it?
I believe Casclav got through.
Yeah.
Only you could get through. Was that what happened?
I don't know. I kind of forced my way through. It really hurt, but it worked.
Ah.
You know what? Maybe we should just go up and investigate. Maybe
Yeah.
we'll find a way through.
I think that's a good idea.
Okay. You kind of like make your way back to the very familiar area where the desert meets the snow, and you can see that the temperature just immediately takes a sharp dip. There is no sort of there's no kind of like gradual change in temperature. The temperature just immediately dips and you start feeling cold straight away. You kind of like have to put on your winter clothing. You see the similar base camp that is built at the base of this giant icy wall that stretches across the entire landscape from as far as the eye can see, and you see the same rickety elevator contraption that you previously used to get through, get to the top of the high ice. As you make your way up, you feel the winds kind of like gusting and blowing against your skin, and you look up, and as you hit the top of the wall, you see the barren stretch of the high ice just sprawls before you, like this, a very different kind of desert, like a white, wind-torn desert, and you can see the jagged spires of ancient glacier kind of like jutting skyward as the razor-sharp wind kind of like gusts past, and you can see there is this, in the horizon is this very bleak haze of shifting snow and a very thin, pale light that never seems to kind of like fully brighten the day. Your breath at the top of the wall kind of crystallizes in the air, and every step is a crunch across a crust of packed frost. What would you like to do as you have reached the top of the wall?
I don't know. I guess I would survey the surroundings. Is it how cold is it for me?
It is cold, very cold.
Are we all wearing our winter wear?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it enough? Like, is it
It's
warm
enough
enough
to
for
keep
us
you
to
warm
traverse?
enough. Yes. It's enough to keep you. It's enough to keep you warm, but you still feel slightly cold. Does that make sense? That's how cold it is.
How rough is the terrain right now? Is it like snow that we can walk across? Is it like a solid ground? Are there paths?
You're literally on top of a wall of ice.
Is this wall of ice very slippery? Is what I'm wondering. Like, is it
There is a
traversable?
layer of thick snow that you're trudging through, so no, not slippery.
Hmm. Well, my friends, I guess we begin walking. Kasklav, is there any sort of direction you feel that we should be walking towards?
Kaslav will put like both hands in front of him and like start to walk forward.
I mean that
You-
in like, is
Sorry,
Lyra pulling you a certain way?
Do we see this settlement here
Yes.
from where we are?
It's very distant, but you can see. It's almost like a very. It's very small, but yes, you can see.
Okay. Just gonna say, Kesklav, if you can't feel anything, maybe we can head there to ask around.
Kasparov, you take like 4 steps and you bump into something invisible. And as Kasparov kind of bumps into it, you can see his hands like his hands touch something. You can't really see it. There's this shimmer that goes across the entire landscape as his hands come into contact with something.
What the hell?
I-
Oh, move up to touch it also.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but this
Very
isn't new to us,
solid.
right? Because we saw
Yeah,
it
you've
before.
seen it before. You've seen it before.
Hmm.
Yeah, but
It's been a while.
I don't know how. Maybe there really is a door.
If we take a look around us, is there like any? Because I see like there's a little hut here, right? The top of the wall.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Basically, I just want to look around to see if there's like any clue as to how we can get past without forcing. Oh,
Sorry. Accident. The hut is full of. Okay, you walk over to the. There is a hut. You're right. And it's not really a hut. It's more like it's quite a big warehouse. In fact, it's a warehouse made of wood and stone, and it's kind of like. You can tell it's been abandoned. The snow kind of has compacted against the entrance, so you have to clear out the snow, and you have to shovel the snow aside to get in. And when you get in, you can see the entire warehouse is full of mining tools. Lots and lots and lots of mining tools, excavating tools.
what were they mining for? Seems like it's just nothing but ice here.
Well, we could literally be mining ice. Ice straight for the desert.
True.
I don't think it will survive the travel.
Would you like to
Can-
make me an investigation check, Oracus, if you're looking around?
I'm gonna try and
I'm-
find Corvus so he can help me.
I'm
Oh,
following.
yes.
I'm following Orcus around as well.
Corvus
and,
will look and
I
investigate.
will. I will guide. I will guide my friends.
I make the roll.
Up to you. Up to you. I could make it also.
Yeah, I'm more confident. Corvus seems to be more careful when looking for things.
I am guiding one willing creature.
Keep right, but keep forgetting. Oh, okay, there you go.
Oh my
Holy.
god.
He's found them.
He finds the miners.
Strangely enough, as you are looking around, you seem to realize that a lot of the mining equipment is all Elvish made.
Ooh.
And then
Ooh.
you do come across what appears to be Everescan currency in a small pouch.
Should I look at Isuya?
What?
Suspicious.
So what were the Evereskans doing all the way out here? Mining for what?
Ice for their high class bartenders.
I'm
True.
taking the money.
Wow.
You pocket
High ice
10,
place.
10 silver. Enjoy
Great.
it.
Thanks.
So the Evereskans, or at least some people from Evereska, were out here for some reason.
Do I
Uh,
recognize any like emblems of any like specific house or part of like the council?
With the with the crit, there's no specific house or affiliation. It's pretty generic, but everything just seems to imply that this was an Everescan operation.
Oh.
At least like +3 pickaxes.
It's a pickaxe.
Well, I guess
Okay.
we should pick up some stuff, like some tools, just in case we need it.
Yeah, like
we
climbing picks or
should-
something.
Yeah, like
Or we should
So-
maybe investigate further and figure out what they were doing here.
yeah, for sure. But just
And if Evereska is involved, Isilio, I know you hate to do this, but maybe Verona knows something about it.
Stop my bitch. Okay.
I mean,
Yep.
no, but Isilia has been in Evereska forever, and she's not heard of anything like this, right? Anything sort of operation in the high ice. Perhaps this is something that they maybe wanted to keep secret.
Well, it could just
What's-
be. It doesn't have to be official business, right? It could just be a bunch of. Oh, but they don't
Traders?
really leave Everest.
They don't leave Evereska, and the people also don't really go to Evereska, so these have to be Evereskans, right?
I mean, this
Mhm.
barrier here isn't natural either. Or it could be put there by the Evereskans.
Yeah, I feel like they'll probably have a way to bypass it if this is if this is happening. Verona will probably know if there's any way.
Okay. Bleh.
Sending a message to that one boss you hate at work.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh.
god. Yeah.
ChatGPT help me prepare.
Wait, can you remember what was the last message that we had? Verona was asking her to provide us a courier to hand off like the Prix's heart or something like that, right? That was our last conversation.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I will send her a message. Okay, no, wait, I'll check the thing first. What do you say? We're at the high ice.
That's
Why was there Everescan outposts? And do you know anything about the magical barrier?
more like, is there a way to get past the
Or is there a way
barrier?
to get
Yeah.
past the magical barrier? Okay.
The mining things and whatever. It's just
And I guess the last time we were here, I'm pretty sure we detected magic on the barrier, and it was, I assume, abjuration, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
just one of Evereska's many secrets.
Is this Kaslav or Corvus talking? Which one?
I don't know. Whatever your head canon.
I'll say hi for
Sorry. Yeah, carry on.
Okay. I'll just say, hey Verona, is there a way to get past the abjuration barrier at the high ice?
Bitch.
Okay.
That's it. That's all I know. Wait, do you want to know about the outpost? I can add more,
No.
Don't give a shit? Okay. Alright. I know. That's my message.
The reply is. Oh. Why are you at the high ice again?
Oh my god, it's making you burn spells.
Oh my god, such a bit. This is why I don't like to send messages to this bitch.
We
AKA
know, but do we have a
Kidding.
do we have a choice?
Damn it. Why are we at high ice?
It's none of our business.
What about okay? Let me think.
Trying to save Evereska, that's why.
We say that like Titania sent us here, which is not a lie technically.
We did tell this dumb biatch. Map.
Yay! All on the same page, guys. Woo! I just say part of the long game to take down the holocaust lah. That's not wrong, right?
Yeah, yeah.
How the long game to take down holocaust, map is there. Need map back in the Fey realm so it can kick holocaust's butt. Is that accurate?
Do we want to mention map?
Do we want to mention map? Do we not want to mention map?
Fuck it lah, we got the free map lah.
Yeah, I guess we have to.
Okay, then that's what I'll say. Need to free map to beat the holocaust's ass. In the Fey realm. Yeah. That's it.
Okay. Says, assume you are trained with abjuration magic. There are focal points across the wall which you can weaken momentarily to allow you passage through, or you can force yourself through and possibly kill or hurt yourself grievously, whichever you prefer.
Focal points along
But I
the
push you
wall.
through the wall, you dumb bitch.
That's right. Okay. I will relay the massage.
Alright, since you are trained in abjuration magic, Cecilia. Fine, that's
guess
fine.
I
the focal
will-
points.
I will look out for focal points along the wall.
How?
Now that she has highlighted it to me.
Yeah, how?
I
Cause
don't
she's
know.
trained lah, how?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
my
trained.
eyes 啊，
With a
用
trained
我的
eye.
眼睛咯，then how?
Feel around
Okay,
for
wait.
like a
Do I
nipple.
know? Like, I mean, in my studies, would I know how focal points generally are? Like, where they normally would be placed? Where
You
normally, like, the prime
already
positions?
brothers and
And
sisters.
sisters, yes.
Vervin already actually noticed that there were focal points in the wall previously already when he casted Detect Magic, if you do not remember.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
This was how long ago?
Focal points at
Marion
the-
doesn't remember.
You have to cast a Detect Magic
Oh.
to get
No,
to
but-
the...
I mean,
Okay,
at
Wait,
least
can't you
Detect
ritual cast
magic.
it?
I mean, I can also. Okay, you want me to find out? I'll spend 10 minutes
mean,
and I'll cast. Detect
Sure, it's
magic.
cool.
gonna start like just slapping the wall to see the,
I will ritual cast
the
Detect magic.
ripples.
I'm not very used to the cold, so I'll stay in the warehouse.
Same.
Okay. Let me just... those who stay in the warehouse... I'll pull you aside for a second later.
Oh my
Oh.
god, why? The warehouse is haunted.
Oh my god. I'm saying that whoever's in the warehouse, I hope you're looking for like materials like journals, ledgers.
Yeah, I guess we
whatever.
continue investigating
Okay.
just so we don't look like slacking.
Fuckers. Okay.
We're going to the
Alright.
warehouse. Am I going in as well?
I don't
Oh,
know. You're
know
like
what you're
very
doing, what you're
comfortable,
doing.
right?
I don't know. Like I'm following Orcus.
Oh,
Is
then you
Orcus
be-
going in?
Yeah.
I would
Yeah, I'm gonna
be-
stay in the warehouse because it's cold out there.
Oh, Lunchiao, then I'm going in the warehouse also. Fuck,
Wow.
it's
You can't
haunted.
leave Cecilia
Now,
alone.
Casclove
It's
and
fine.
Corvus will be
It's
out.
fine.
Yeah.
It's alright.
No, I will not. I will actually object to having the party split and leave one person out. So someone's going. If not, I will.
Hey, Casclove and Corvus are with Hysteria. Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm warehouse.
Warehouse gamer.
Warehouse gamer.
Okay, we'll run the Isuya part first. Isuya, you cast detect magic and you do manage to find a single focal point. It appears to be just an ordinary mound of snow, but you peel it away, or you remove the snow from the top of the mound, and it reveals this just crystal-like ice ball, if you will, that's kind of like crested into the wall itself. What would you like to do?
Guess I got to disable it somehow.
Use your training.
Why
Do I
smack it?
see runes on this crystal?
Yes.
I'll scratch it off.
You scratch it off. Okay.
You know what? I'm even like disabling the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You scratch it off.
like no, is that not?
Last time
In
you will tap,
default.
as you tap on the wall, suddenly you feel your sword just goes through. There's no
Oh.
more wall.
Oh, I did it, guys.
Great.
You feel the wind just hits you.
Oh,
Yes. You see the snow just starts to fall over the wall onto the outside.
oh shit. Oh no.
The snow starts to fall over the wall. onto the
Oh
outside.
god.
Yeah, onto
Can we,
the
can we
desert.
see what's going on from
What
the
does that
warehouse?
mean?
That
I think
means-
Isuya just triggered climate change in Forgotten Realms.
That means while the weather was contained behind the wall, now the weather is not contained behind,
the wall. Okay, alright. I mean, it is the high ice, so.
Oh my gosh. The Americans are fuckers eh. They probably did this to like create the desert.
Damn, that's crazy.
Well,
That explains the sharp change in weather conditions as we approached.
okay.
We'll run the tab before we talk about what.
Wait.
Isura
Can
has-
you pinpoint on the map where we are right now? Where I,
where you
Corvus,
are?
and Kaskaf are versus where the rest are?
Okay, yeah, sure. It will probably be about here. I mean, give me a point here.
So we are here, we are on top. Uh-huh.
The rest are in the warehouse.
Warehouse, which
How-
is
Oh.
this one, is it?
Yeah.
Damn.
How far are we away from each other?
It's quite far, but 20 minutes trek out across the world.
Wow.
Well, we have no. Our camels are dead by now. Is that what has happened?
The camels are
weren't.
below. Your camels will not have come up. The camels will not have
Okay,
come up
okay,
with you.
Oh, they weren't. Now they're frozen over.
Rip.
Okay.
Oh well.
Well, I will message whoever in the warehouse. I'll be like, Cypher, I'll be like, hey, barriers down.
Alright, no
Real
problem.
windy out here.
Wait, doesn't it have a range?
Rip. 120 feet. That's okay, what?
It's 20 minutes walk.
Okay, fine. Then I'll walk,
We'll walk
back.
our way back. Yeah.
I mean, we can see the blizzard coming out, so I assume that the barrier is down lah.
Okay, but before that happens,
But we
the
still want to gather.
But before that happens, the four of you, including Corvus, right? I'm guessing.
Oh no, Corvus,
Corvus
is
is
also
outside.
with
Covers with me. Yeah,
That's
with Covers.
And
The
it's
two.
you.
Okay, the
Sean and Marion are outside. Sean plus 2, and then
the three of you who are inside,
Lord have mercy.
it's almost as if you have a slight seizure for a moment,
Oh wow.
Huh?
and your vision kind of flickers for a while, and you look all around you. You look and you see almost this image of this flat grass plain and this big chunk of land crashing onto it. It's just this huge chunk of almost like this flaming, this huge piece of earth just with buildings and everything on top of it just crashing into the ground.
Oh my god.
Yo, let's get
That's it.
let's get
Wait.
the fuck out of here.
Hold
do
on.
do we hear
Durban.
anything?
It's just like a very brief, like 1 second
Yeah.
thing.
Doesn't this remind you of what we experienced in
Can we talk about
the
this
Underdark?
outside? Can you talk about this outside?
Look at the blizzard outside.
We're gonna crash.
I'm assuming the vision's over, right? It's just like a short moment, right?
Yeah.
So now we are just back to the high ice, right?
Yeah.
I'm just saying it was a vision like what we experienced in the Underdark when we messed with the time traveling flower. Was this the past?
Hmm.
No, it's like when we touched the.
Time Winder, was it?
No, it's like when we.
Ah,
It's like when we
yeah.
touched the monolith and I didn't see anything. Can we go now?
correct. Yes. yes, bitch.
Why is not Cascla? Why is Cypher in a rush?
The fuck you mean? This place is haunted.
It's not haunted. It's fine. Orcus, search for the flower.
No, I don't think it's a flower this time.
Hmm.
I'm just saying, it just feels familiar.
Why is this happening now?
What? But Cypher, why are you so panicked?
Are you
Why
okay,
is this
Cypher?
happening now?
Are the Netherese related to this place?
It's a
Yeah.
very real possibility.
Yeah, I'm guessing this was part of Everesca's grand plan to fuck everyone but themselves. Magical desert caused by a floating city crashing into the ground, and then the weather goes crazy because of that. Yeah, I believe it.
Anything else at this monolith?
You don't actually say the monolith part, right? Do you?
No.
No, as in
No, it's
Cypher.
but I'm telling you, you're remembering it wrongly. It's not about that. It's about the monolith.
I know, I'm just saying it just feels like we are seeing a vision from the past. Well, I guess we better go find the rest.
Let's get out of the west. Get out of this warehouse.
Did they find anything useful like journals, ledgers, etc., etc.?
Nope.
I don't know.
No?
Did we DM?
Sorry again?
Did they find anything useful?
Well, we were
journals,
just like-
ledgers.
Yeah, when
No.
we were looking around.
With that crit, I told you everything you found already.
Okay. Well,
The
trudging back.
thing you've noticed now as you walk out into the open, the three of you and the other three of you who are outside, is that the weather seems to be shifting towards the other side of the wall. The grey clouds, the snow, the blizzard that was trapped in the region of the highest now seem to be slowly drifting towards the desert.
Oh
see-
no.
Yeah.
Does it look disastrous? Should we go back and warn them? Can
Doesn't
we
look
outrun it?
It doesn't look disastrous, it's just now eventually perhaps within a day, you would say maybe 2 days, there might be snow in Moha.
Well, it's temporary, right? They said temporary.
I don't know. This blizzard has been raging on inside here for God knows how long.
No, I mean the barrier is only down temporarily, right? That's what Verona said.
I don't know. I don't know what Issyria did. Everything came rushing out.
Maybe I smacked it a bit too hard.
Well, it's her fault for not giving us like clear instructions on what we should or shouldn't do.
We caught up with the rest of the party yet? Or it's just still the three of us?
I will assume you caught down.
Then I guess we'll ask
Hello.
Isuya.
Barriers
Um,
down.
Yeah, you just unleash the blizzard on a rock.
Yeah, looks like it. Did not know that would happen. Verona didn't say anything. But anyway, are we going in?
Yeah, sure-
Is a natural
I'm sure the blizzard's
um,
being caused by the dragon anyway. Once we kill the dragon, we'll be fine, right?
There's a natural kind of
Here's
like
hoping.
gradual natural ramp that kind of descends to the floor of this icy basin, quite near where the warehouse is. You can see over here.
Oh,
Is the weather getting milder inside, or
The
it's just
same.
like the same instant? Oh no.
Bevan, I bet you could use your shield to like slide down this ramp.
Can you? No. The
Robert.
red. Ew.
I'm gonna try. Then I'm gonna take out Crimson and try and skate it like a snowboard.
No.
It's a sword.
That's
Oh,
pretty
it's
cool.
a long sword. It's long enough for me to plant both feet.
What thing?
The ramp.
I bet you could use your shield to go down the
Yeah,
ramp.
I could just ride down the ramp. Why not?
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Well,
Would you
what's
like-
at the bottom? What's at the bottom of the ramp? Is it really dark? Can I see?
A cliff.
Bruh, it's a icy basin.
Oh,
a-
okay. All right. See you guys. I'm rolling down on my shield.
Hey.
That's not.
Hey, can we figure out
No,
how to get
I'm
down
not, but-
together?
I'm not.
No,
But
it's
is there?
it's like a ramp. It's like you can walk down.
Just walk
Oh,
down
okay.
lah.
Yeah, walk
I'll
down
walking
lah.
down. I thought maybe slippery. What fall down the wall? Did hit one
Bro, it's like you
1d12
know those.
damage?
No, there's no slippery. It's not slippery ice. It's that you know the ground is so covered in snow. It's not slippery. Does that make sense?
Ah.
Got railings here also, so you can hold on.
Okay, I didn't intend for there to be railings, but Ian drew railings.
Oh,
50 first, 50 first.
okay,
So, what's the
yeah,
Club Penguin
walking
iceberg?
down.
While we're walking down, I'm just gonna say again, are we really sure we don't want to tell anybody in Anarok about this?
What can you
It's like a
It's fine. It's okay. They will figure it out. They are all grown ass people. I can't save everybody.
No, but you'll come back
Literally
up,
just-
right?
Yeah,
Oh, the
right.
barrier.
I
returned?
don't. I have no idea. I
What
found
exactly
one
you all
focal
doing?
point.
Yeah.
I destroyed the rune of that focal point. Barrier came down.
Was that what Verona said you should do?
What did she say? Actually, I don't. Like, Marion actually doesn't remember. She just says there are focal points. Find
Yeah,
them.
And
Find
she
them. That's what she said.
She didn't say find them. She said reverse the spell.
She didn't say
temporarily.
reverse the spell.
Or something like along those lines. But she did not
Said
say
you can
destroy
weaken
the.
it.
You can say
Yeah.
weaken the spell, but she did not say destroy the rune.
She didn't say we could spell it. Okay,
No,
I'll
no.
rewatch
I
the
said
recording.
no, the wording wasn't there. The wording
It
wasn't there.
wasn't there at all.
Okay,
Yeah.
but it was not destroy the rune.
Well, that's what Verona said then. She didn't warn us or anything.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, she just said find the focal points.
Okay, fine. It was not destroy the rune.
Focal point bring the barrier down. I'm like, okay, sure.
Okay. Maybe Verona's a little bit of a cunt.
She is. She's
Maybe
not.
she's just-
Maybe it's not little. She is a raging cunt. That's what she is.
She can teleport here and fix the fucking rune
Yeah, what the
herself.
fuck? I don't give
Because
a shit.
she's
I don't
trained
give
in
a shit.
abjuration.
Hey guys, everybody calm down.
I
Triggered
don't
already. Triggered.
give two fucks.
Let's get her a little coat and a hard hat, alright? She can come down.
Exactly. Yeah.
Where would the five of you like to head towards?
Up
As you
Verona's arms.
Hit the bottom of the basin.
That's-
Okay.
I guess we could make our way towards this settlement. If we are.
Yeah, what do we see? Is our how is our vision?
It's not too bad, but when the winds get very strong and the snowfall is quite intense, your vision is very very limited to maybe 5 feet at most.
Okay. And I guess I'll tell everyone to keep their ears peeled for Dragon Roar, okay?
there is
My ears
nothing. In fact,
peeled.
it's pitch silence besides the trudging of your feet across the snowy
Maybe
floor.
the dragon is sleeping, but still keep an eye out.
Maybe it's sleeping right below us.
That would be great.
As you trek over to the what appears to be a excavation site, you notice there is another set of warehouses as well as broken tentage, fireplace which is in snow over, pots, pans that have been just covered in mounds and mounds of snow that you kind of kick aside. You kick aside the mounds of snow to discover what actually is going on here. Another huge warehouse. This one is padlocked.
Ooh,
Ain't no padlock stopping us.
very true.
Are you in the mood to pick the lock? And then I brandish my hammer.
Oh, no, my hands are a bit cold. Please go ahead.
I smashed them.
Okay, you smash the lock.
Is it like give easily in the cold?
You smash the lock. The warehouse is mostly empty. You do see a couple of mine carts there, and you do see a couple of these white trace amounts of this white crystal.
Doesn't look like anything to me.
And strangely enough, there are large panels of this in the corner of the warehouse, the northernmost point of the warehouse, but large panels of stained glass.
Ooh. What did they depict?
And it's not just like the usual like stained glass. It feels like the colors in the stained glass are extremely detailed and intricate. They don't seem to be depicting anything because they're all broken apart, but you can clearly tell it's stained glass.
Are we able to group together enough to maybe use mending to put together the pieces?
Wait, they're
it-
broken?
They're broken as in like large chunks of stained glass, like large panels of stained
Can we
glass.
make out what they were depicting?
Yeah, I mean, I would like to try to gather up some of the larger chunks and carefully see if I
You
can
make
use
me
mending.
investigation check.
Oh shit, that
Oh,
sounds like something
shit.
I would do.
Can I WWE tag team Corvus in?
Yeah.
You have to make the check, sir.
Okay, I will make the check.
You're the one mending, right?
Yeah, but I will guide myself at the same time because I am a cleric.
Okay. With advantage, cause Corvus is there.
Okay,
You
one
get the
more
roll
roll.
again.
I'll roll
Oh,
one more bless.
You roll one
Sorry,
more with
guidance.
bless.
The
Sorry, guidance, sorry.
17.
Wait, why you 17?
Oh, as in, can I? Oh, sorry, then I'll probably take the +3, so it's 16. I just realized that, yeah, the guidance probably once only.
Okay, give me a second. You pull up my notes for this.
Notes?
Yes.
Well, it's okay.
What?
Just tell us we won.
Just, yeah, it's okay.
You mean?
好了好了 Say
It's
okay,
over,
you
it's
found
over.
it, what it is.
I will have the picture for you soon. Give me a second. It looks something like this, but it's not like complete.
I love puzzles. I love puzzles and I love jigsaws.
that's out of character.
Yes, out of character.
Okay, it looks something like this, but it's not like complete. So you get a rough idea that it's supposed to look like this.
Damn, dude. Does that
Holy poo poo.
does that look like anyone at all that we've ever came across?
Yeah, do we recognize?
People who would know Isuya, maybe Cyphered, maybe Vervin can make me a religion check, maybe Corvus also.
Wow.
This is nightmare shit. Dude.
Religion check.
BC will be slightly different for everybody.
Amitabha.
Okay. Why did Cyphered make the check?
Guys, the cleric is intelligence is not my strong stat, guys. I know.
How do you have a fucking +3 for religion as a cleric?
Guys, intelligence is not my strong suit.
+3 is not.
Cyphered, you recognize it as Ion.
Wow.
I don't say.
Ion Online.
Does it come to mind what you saw on the fucking pillar in the monolith, you little bitch?
I don't mention anything.
God damn it.
Wait, but I saw Ion, right? When I had the vision also.
You saw the stones, right? And you saw the person, right?
You saw
Yeah,
the
I saw a
This
person
was
in
like
this.
This
way
is-
back. Like-
This is the transcender. This is the god. Not the person.
So I don't
he
recognize.
wore. No.
Damn.
Ooh,
Doesn't look like
so
anything to me.
pretty. I don't know why I always thought Ayun was a guy. Is it just me?
I thought I saw a guy also
Yeah.
in my vision.
Yeah.
If gods don't have genders, okay, they're not bound to such.
Okay.
Things.
Alright.
Alright, I'll mention that. Oh, it's probably Ion.
Ion, like the mall.
Fuck.
Like the Netherese.
Yeah.
Like-
This whole place is like where Netherreal fell.
Huh?
Yeah, I mean, I thought everyone knew that.
Okay, wait. Maybe we didn't explain.
No,
We just
no.
law down what we saw in the warehouse.
Huh?
Huh?
I think the high eyes used to be Netherreal.
Huh? As in Netherreal itself? Isn't that supposed to be
Like it landed here. So people came to mine for shit, trying to find some things they could sell, and then they put it into this warehouse for safekeeping, and then we were like, fuck them, we'll break in.
Wait, what was
No. So Everwesker decided to mine shit and block everyone out.
What?
I don't know.
That's not what I
don't know
said.
if I don't know if the barrier was there to
You
keep
don't
the weather
have to
in.
say it.
Huh?
Cyber. No,
Wait,
but I'm just saying, like, I mean, in order to keep people out, they put up the barrier so that they can have all the spoils to themselves. No,
no, I mean that much. I mean, very believable knowing Everesca. I mean, that's not the surprising part. But wait,
surprising part that is
isn't
Netherreal.
yeah? Wait, isn't Netherreal the connected to Shan Wall? Isn't
Right,
that?
I'm
Isn't it
confused.
behind the
No,
Shan
no,
wall?
no. I'm confused. This is the floating city.
Mm-hmm.
Of
Which we know nothing about.
Netherese?
What floating city are you talking about?
Wait, have I not mentioned this?
No!
Oh, we saw this. Wait, who was the one that saw the vision? I saw a vision of a floating city also.
No, that was not you. That was not you. That was Lil Miss Not Diamond. It was not you. What you saw was our very first area. Remember, they were like floating stones, like in the far distance. And then we went past some like old broken down church thing. And then I think you touched something, and then you had a flash of a guy. That was you.
I flashed
Floating
in.
city is Lil Miss Not Diamond over here.
Yeah. So I'll say that in character. Like, what do you mean I didn't mention this?
No, no, you didn't.
Well, they learned how to make the city fly, and then this is where one of them came down. Come on, you guys know this.
No, do I know this?
Everyone,
Cecilia?
everyone knows.
Have
this.
I read about floating cities?
You have not read about floating cities. There's no such thing in documented ever. In fact, there's never been a record of a floating city before Everesca.
Sure. Wait, I just have in my notes that Anarok was called Netheril previously. So this shouldn't be
Anarok?
news to us.
No Rock was called
No.
Netheril.
What's that? Huh?
That's what I wrote in my notes. The most prosperous city in the east.
Okay, that has to be a mistake.
No.
What?
That does not sound right.
Yeah, that has to be a mistake.
This
I
was
think
in
the law-
2022.
That's crazy. Holy shit.
Okay, wait.
I think the timeline is unraveling. We should just call it here.
Huh? Wait, no.
So how do you know about this floating city?
Well, it's all anyone could talk about for the last century or so. What do you mean?
No, well, I mean that's because you have lived for a century. Like we. What? So this is it crash landed here. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I think so.
Wait.
It's all a bit fuzzy, all right.
So
Okay.
there's the Netherese with the Shan Wall, and then there's this floating city of Netherese.
I
Are they-
can't remember if they were both Netherese.
It's a pretty unique name, I would think. I don't think they would exist two fucking Netherese.
No, but Cypher actually cannot remember.
Okay, so floating city landed a very 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 long time ago.
But okay, they didn't land as much as they
Crashed.
crashed. Yeah.
Oh my
Okay.
god. Is
And
the
then they
wolf
crashed.
fled?
And then they caused this magical desert to happen.
Well, it's not round, guys. It's
Can,
flat.
can we tell if
It's flat.
the plains that we saw was the high ice or was it Anarok?
Impossible to tell with a 1 second flash.
Okay.
Why does it matter? We know that this wasn't a desert.
But it was like a
magical
it was like
desert.
a transition from where we were, right? So it's just our viewpoints changing, right?
Sorry?
Like we weren't like teleported to another place to witness this event, right? We were like
No,
witnessing
no.
the event from where we
Yeah,
stand.
yeah. Yes.
Got jump scared.
Okay. Okay. What are these white crystals?
I don't know.
Ion
Like, what
stones.
is
The lies and math.
Oh my
Okay.
god, what's
Actually-
happening?
Sorry?
I want to look at the white crystals.
Give me Arcana check.
Wow, yeah, and I think
Guide
that's
me!
something you're good
Don't
at.
sigh, it's your specialty.
Guide me!
If you're within reach, I
Oh,
will
hell
guide
yeah.
you.
Are you guiding?
If you're within reach, I will
I
guide
am.
you.
We are all stuck together. What are you talking about?
I will guide you.
Okay, 33. 23.
From your assessment, they appear to be emitting some sort of a very weak magic. Although you can't really tell what they are specifically used for at this point in time, but you can tell that they are this particular stone's primary use is evocation.
Okay.
Evocation.
Cool. Is it like in large quantities, this white crystal?
There are crumbs of it. When I say crumbs, I mean like small pebbles.
Okay.
It's very, very weak and faint, the magic. You would gather that whatever it is that's inside is hardly usable.
Okay.
If you were to find a larger stone though, then it'd be a different story.
I will keep finding. I will keep looking.
There is nothing The minecarts are just these small crumbs, and then there's the stained glass at the side. There are shovels, there's spades, there's a more variety of mining equipment here. You can see there are like kind of like, you know, tweezers, there's like sieves and things like that. So like the
Mm.
quality of mining equipment here is like quite vast, and there's like clothes that they change into, you know, like mining clothes and everything. There's lanterns, there's lantern fuel and everything. So a lot of different things.
Are the
Mm.
tools of Everescan make also?
Yes,
Hmm.
quite easy to tell.
What were your people mining here?
I don't know.
You know who does?
I'm not gonna talk to her right now. I think I should conserve my spells.
Okay.
Okay. Well, mining crystals. Magic things make sense. It's pretty on track for Everesca. Debauchery. Shall we?
So yeah, you seem very unhappy for being
move
an Everescan.
Do I I'm not unhappy. It's not. It's. I just don't like talking to her. But I'm fine. Shall we move on? Any writings, any ledgers, things in this place? Nothing.
Nope. No.
Okay. Well, I'm collecting all of these crystals. as I go.
Has got any sense where we should be headed?
Uh,
You wanna pull Lyra on?
sure. I mean, I'll like, yeah, see if she's reacting to any of this.
If you point her in the direction of east, you notice there's a shimmer or a glow. And then if you move away from the east, the glow kind of like dims.
Okay, then yeah, I'll just point to the east, say this way.
Why do you feel shiver?
Pull
What?
a shiver and a quiff.
Fuck. Yes.
Right.
Let's go.
Yes.
As you step outside the warehouse, you inspect your surroundings, and the elevator to go down the excavation shaft is still functional.
Oh no.
It's
We-
still functional.
Maybe we can check that out after.
Okay.
Wait, the shed that we're in, there's an elevator shaft?
Yeah, I think
No,
like
no, no.
this one. Yeah,
Outside,
this thing.
there's like a hole going down. There's an elevator
Oh,
shaft
oh.
that runs. There's an elevator that runs down to.
Looks
But
like
it's not the east.
it's not the east. Looks like a bucket. Like we sit in the bucket and then we go down.
If I look down, what do I see?
You look down, it's dark.
Cascraft looks down, what does he
Yeah.
see?
Even then, it's quite dark. It's very far down.
Oh, okay.
You think
Yeah.
that could be loot?
Maybe.
Maybe more of the crystals that you found this here.
Shall we go down?
What if they're ion stones?
Shall we go down?
I don't know.
I
is
mean, we
map
can-
way there?
We can take a quick look, maybe not spend more than half a day.
But they- Oh, dear. Sure.
I mean, map has been locked for I don't
Yeah,
know how
should
many
wait.
centuries, right?
Wow.
I don't say that out loud.
You think it?
We can take a quick look.
By the way, so
Yeah, yeah.
far, has there been any signs of life at all? Any
No.
sign that anyone has been here?
Absolutely no sign of
No.
life at all.
Wow.
Absolutely nothing at all.
No wildlife. No
No.
tracks.
No.
No sign that the miners were actually here.
I mean, if the miners were actually here, the snow would have covered it up, really.
Right.
Yeah.
Just quick check, right? The hole is not big enough to fit a dragon?
No. It's
Okay,
not
that's a
that
bit
big.
more assuring.
Sharing.
Dragon-sized hole.
Okay, you kind of like pull the lever and the elevator. Do you have light? And then we have. I'm sure someone has light, right?
I have light.
Mm-hmm. Clark.
Of course, if it gets dark, I will just illuminate.
The lift
area
kind of
around us.
descends downwards. It goes down for about. It goes like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20
Damn.
minutes. About 20 odd minutes, and hits something, and you see. You look down, and it's not flat ground. You appear to be on a roof.
A roof?
Oh gosh,
Yes.
Reverend, is this where you stay?
I look around. What do you mean by we're on a roof? Like, I don't understand.
Okay, Bama, you want to expand your light slightly?
Yes, I'll expand it to the
Let's look
maximum,
out.
which
This
is
way.
yeah. I mean, I'll just 20 feet, 20 feet of light.
You expand your light outwards, and you can see the kind of like as the light kind of like starts to encapsulate the space. You see these freestanding crystal columns stuck in the ice. You can see some of them are kind of like shattered, slightly cracks in them. And then you can see you're on a roof, part of what appears to be a building. You look up slightly and you can see etched in one of the spires, it says the Crystal Library of Latarel.
Wow, a crystal library.
So what were the miners
Celia
doing?
hears the word library and she is excited.
You see they have
what
kind
is
of like carved out a hole almost in the roof.
So
and
is
it's
this?
like almost like a rope-like contraption to descend or rappel downwards.
Well, Oricus, the most dexterous one. Maybe you should try out the rappelling system.
I'll just walk down the wall.
I'm not monk shit.
Holy shit.
Just walk down the wall.
if I
Damn.
hear if I hear Bhavan say that, I'll just walk down the wall.
Accurate.
So is this a library made out of crystal, or is this a library about crystals?
I was just
More
about to ask the same
importantly-
thing.
Importantly, the crystals like the one that we found upstairs, the three big
You have
crystal
not
pillars.
found any crystals.
No, you said we saw
The
we
white
see
cr-
three big
the
crystal,
white-
Crystal
crystal
spires, they
pillars,
look
right?
like transparent
Is it
crystals.
same material?
No, doesn't look
Different
the same.
material?
Yes.
Okay.
How are you? You want to rappel down? Would you like to rappel down?
I'll
He
go
just
down
walks
and help
down,
them.
he doesn't need to
Yeah, but I'll
rappel.
help. I'll hold the rope steady for you guys so you don't like swing all over.
Okay.
Okay, let me explain to you what you
Let's
see as you
down.
rappel down. I mean, go down first. It's very dark. As you make your way down, it will appear that the first thing you do as you hit the bottom is you notice you hit the floor and it's stone. It's cold. It's very cold in here. It's very dark, but with your dark vision you can see quite clearly. It's just bookshelves and bookshelves of emptiness. There's no books at all. It's just dust. And there is this automaton that is standing in front of you.
Oh boy.
And then you see it lights up and it says,
What?
"Hello, welcome to the library. Welcome to the library of Latarel in Netheril. How may I be of assistance?"
Oh my.
Yes, my scholar's on her way down. She will deal with
Would-
all the minutia.
We will
Wow.
end today's session.
That's why I
here.
said. That's why I said, guys, it's never real. It's never real. I thought everyone knew this.
Nether
face.
real.
What the heck? I swear when we were researching on Honor Rock before we went there, we uncovered some notes about Honor Rock, and that's where I got the detail that Netheril existed in that area.
Yeah. I read my notes and you are not wrong also.
Netherrealm, but it's not. It
Existed
does
in
not
the
mean Anarok
area.
equals Netherrealm.
Anurag is a whole
Yeah.
big area, right? So I'm assuming it's just somewhere there. There's this city called Netherrealm.
You're not. No. There's no city in Anarok Ontario, but you're not wrong
Sure.
in saying that. Yeah. Basically, yeah, you'll find out a bit more lah. Don't worry.
Oh my
Why is the
God.
wolf
This
flat?
automaton is about to become my best friend.
Oh, I know.
Is it fresh
Can
cut
we
grass?
keep him? Can we keep him?
Oh.
It's crazy.
Just FYI, just for all the characters' sake, you have not seen an automaton before. Like, yeah, this is like some cutting edge tech.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
That might change my roleplay a bit.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Actually excited to finish this to wrap this up.
I don't
Oh my
understand.
god, so what were the Everescas? They were digging the crystals. Were they digging the crystal from the library or were they digging the crystals to the library?
Bro, they were stealing the
They were
library
stealing
books.
the shit.
Wait,
yeah.
wait, hold on, wait. Is this library made out of crystals?
What?
Is it
Is
a
it-
building?
it's
like
a
regular
crystal-
building?
Crystal
Or-
library, right? Is
No,
it?
it
A,
made-
just so you're clear, the floor that Oracle is standing on is made of stone.
Okay.
I see.
I
Yeah.
think it's like the data crystals. They didn't use books.
Yeah.
Ah,
They use SSDs.
It's not an
oh yeah, it's a thumb drive.
Agricultural society, so they didn't have
Tumble
papyrus.
driver.
Stored on silicon crystals.
Thought
Bunch
in
of
the
Sith-
cloud.
Bunch of Sith holocrons.
Sapa.
It's just
Sapa this.
thought on the cloud, guys.
Oh my god. That's
It's not a
upsetting.
cloud anymore. They've come down. Try to keep up.
Damn.
This part's really fun. It was,
Oh,
Is
it's
it
just
fun for
like
you or fun for
library.
me?
fun for everybody.
I'm sure there's no dragons involved.
No dragon yet.
Ooh.
Wow,
Alright.
progressing the plot.
But wait, so I'm still confused. There's a Netherese below the Shan Wall, and then there was this floating city of Netherreal.
There's
I don't know.
The floating city below the Shanro is called Netherreal. Netherese are the people.
Right. So then what the fuck is this? Are
This is
we?
Netherreal.
So the
We are below
world.
the
So we
Shan
are
Wall?
past the
So the
Shan Wall.
Earth is flat.
No. Okay. You actually want me to tell you?
No,
Spoil
no,
everything?
no. I'm just.
Nether.
Oh,
As
I guess yeah,
confused-
we're just trying to
Wait, so
understand.
there were many floating cities. One
Yeah,
floating city crashed. That floating city is this place. Then there's another city behind the wall called Netherreal. Is that right? Is that warm?
Do you want me?
No. So basically, I think we
I'm
just
not
want to
gonna. I'm not
understand.
gonna.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We are not wrong, right? This place is supposed to be like Netherreal, but then there's also another Netherreal below the Shan Wall.
No.
And-
Netherreal is
no.
one thing. Netherreal is one thing.
I feel like there were many cities,
No.
different names, but the people collectively were known as.
It's
You know
the
what I mean?
people who are trapped beyond the Shan Wall.
Not place.
This is the Crystal Library of Lethael. So is this place called Lethael?
I think
Yeah.
Latrell is just a
Is the
dude.
city called Lethael?
Wait, but the automaton said of Netherreal, right?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so confused.
Yeah, the city is Netherreal. The city is the one that crashed because of the hubris of the Netherese.
The crystal
Yes.
library
Yeah,
of
then-
Lother
And then what?
L.
Sean is asking is so who the people behind the Shan Wall
They are the
are also the
surviving
Netherese.
The Netherese.
Netherese. Yes.
Netheralians.
Netherese.
So
Then
that means someone put them behind. I mean, not someone. I think we know who. Put them behind the Shan Wall.
yeah, we
Yes.
can say them. We can say who they are. It's okay, it's a safe space.
Ma people put them behind the Shan Wall.
Yes.
But this is their home.
Formerly, I don't
Formerly
think anyone
their
lives
home.
in an ice cave 200 feet
But
below
then
the-
now they are behind the Shan Wall.
except Vermin.
Does that answer your question, John?
No.
No.
No, we don't know, right?
Where
This
does
is
that
this is
old-
speculation.
Yeah.
How about the Milhamnia guys?
Hey, speak of my people with respect, please.
Are you from Milhamnia?
My parents were.
Mm-hmm.
This is
old
brand
And-
new information.
It's not Marion. What the fuck?
It's not. It's not.
Remember the
'cause you-
whole session?
'cause
I
you-
was pissed off about the
Oh yes, yes, yes,
Evereskans
yes.
because of what they did.
Because they dipped, and then they had to you live in the forest because
Yeah,
there was no
yeah.
more capital.
There was no more capital because the Everescan destroyed us.
No, let's not focus on the negative. Let's focus on how you got to the monastery.
Just focus on the fact that we didn't put you behind the Shan wall, okay?
Whoa!
Oh,
Alright, we're gonna take a time out here.
Okay, guys.
It's not a safe space anymore.
You can take it up with Verona. She knows all about walls and barriers.
Oh.
Is she actually an abjuration master?
She
You
is a
master
master
everything,
of
what?
all.
Yeah, she knows all.
Of all, yeah.
Master of Tai Chi and
Wow.
Fidai.
Why Isaiah cannot like that?
Pushing all the
You
work.
shut up lah. You know how much older she is than me? She's like times 5 my age.
Oh, age
more.
shaming.
Just saying.
What the fuck, guys?
And then Kaskaf just like,
Okay, Kevlar just is pretending he understands, but he's just here, just present.
is that thing talking?
He's present. He's happy to
That
be
is
here.
amazing. I was so excited. Okay.
Dude, I don't know. I don't know anymore.
So wait, there was a-
Amazing.
Now it's just to know whether it was a misconception that Netheril was sealed under the Shan wall or just the people, right?
Yeah, I mean, I was
That
assuming.
was your confusion, right?
Yeah, I was assuming it
Yeah,
was like a
I-
whole.
I understand your confusion.
Like why go through the trouble of locking people, like gathering them up and then locking them? Just kill them, man.
But they were like sick. They were like the Übermensch that Friedrich Nietzsche wrote about.
Just kill them, right? So much easier.
You can't kill an idea.
How do you go to war with a civilization that is technologically far more advanced than you and will wipe you out instantly?
I don't know. Ask the Middle East.
Oh, that's true.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
Right.
Okay, you know, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'm sure there'll be answers. It's just very confusing. Yeah.
So the question
You're
is
confused
that-
about you're confused about why this is not behind the Shan wall, basically.
Yeah, I mean, I kinda understand it a bit. It's more of like, why the fuck did they get locked up behind? Like, why is there two separate, like, things? Like, what's happening?
Actually, Cypher, damn, when you saw your vision, did you see how many? Do you remember what you saw again
No,
in your monolith?
no.
Oh, okay.
I saw a floating city. Okay, I saw a floating city.
Just one, right? You only saw one, right?
He saw
You
when
were-
people are very happy.
You were at the center of the floating city, right?
Yeah, and then it was
Yeah,
like
yeah, okay.
cutting edge and all that.
Do you all learn about the upper Netheril and lower Netheril yet?
No,
Oh,
didn't.
okay, sorry.
Ooh. So maybe the lower material are behind the
But I
wall,
was
and then the
I was in like remember in this town
Racist.
square seeing basically Ion, right, with the stones floating
Yeah,
around
yeah,
him.
yeah.
Did
But
I
y'all
see a
do-
floating
actually,
city?
y'all don't know a lot
No,
about Netheril.
you
I just
didn't
realized.
see. We didn't see. We saw floating things
Mm.
in the distance, and that was where you had your Ion vision.
Mm.
So that was like super like wait. That was like
Yeah,
when
yeah.
we met the dragon guy. Like that it was
That
long
was
ago.
literally when we first entered
When
Everest.
we first started,
remember.
correct? Yes. When we first started, then we didn't get a chance to go to investigate the floating things, right?
Don't
because none
worry,
of us could
Sean.
fucking fly.
I'm pretty
So-
sure most of your questions, if not all, will be answered next
So
week.
yeah. Woohoo,
Okay.
excited.
I
Oh,
will
good thing we took a detour.
join the
yeah.
session from my hotel in Osaka.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh, you're going.
sights.
Oh wait, yeah. When are all of you going to? You were also traveling, right? Cam?
He's going, yeah.
Yes, in 2 weeks. Good Friday
Oh.
weekend onwards.
Okay.
Good Friday we get on. Oh, okay.
Alright.
Is
I'll
Zeph
catch
also
you all-
going to
Yeah, Zeph also going.
Are you going, Mr.
cannot.
Jonathan Ong?
I want to go, but I cannot because my wife is going Switzerland.
All right. With her? Okay, then I don't answer that question.
With her family again.
For what?
With her family, yeah.
Basically, she always travels with her family, but without Shin.
But why?
Plus, her sister-in-law got nobody to travel with. I mean, my
Her sister,
sister-in-law.
your sister. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Rip.
Alright. We'll pick this up next week. It'll be fun.
Okay, okay.
GG.
GG, GG.
GG.
Fight, fight, fight,